welcome to Rosy Crafted Colours. This is my completed pages for December video. Before I start the video, I just want to say I'm sorry that I'm putting it up so late. I've had a really busy start to the year. My mum has just moved here up to the north of England from the Midlands to be near me, so we've been very busy and I haven't had a chance to record as yet. Also, there might be a little bit of traffic noise because I've had to change where I usually record my videos because my daughter is at home learning from home at the moment because of the recent UK lockdown. So I'm going to get on with my pictures. So my first picture I coloured in December was this PDF from Alvin, and this is one of his mega babes. This is one called Fidget. They've all got their own stories and I'm really happy with this picture. I coloured it with Black Widow. I'm particularly happy with the gold ribbon. I think it turned out really well. I coloured this as part of a colouring tag on Instagram called Christmas Vibes Colouring 2020 by Lynn _Kalute _ I'm really sorry, I don't know how to say her last name, but I will put her name on the video. So yeah, I'm really happy with my picture. I'm happy with my colourway. Fidget is actually meant to be blue, so I might one day print this off again and colour it blue. If you do want these pictures, these were part of Jared's Patreon, because I'm a Patreon of Jared, but he has recently brought out a new book and I'm sure this image is in the book, but I do have the book. I'll have a little look and I will be doing a little flip through and review of the book. So my next picture that I coloured in December is a little picture from here, from Enchanted Faces by the lovely Hannah Lynn, talented Hannah Lynn, and it is this Alice in Wonderland picture and I'm really happy. It's called Alice Lost and I'm really happy with this page. I think it turned out really well. I'm really happy with it. I tried to do like a Tim Burton-esque Cheshire Cat because I prefer the Tim Burton live action film rather than the Disney cartoon film. To be honest, I've never watched the Disney cartoon film, which is really awful because I love Alice in Wonderland, so I should probably get to watching that. But on this picture I used my trusty Arteza pencils and I'm trying to use up my odd left ones I've got left over from my old 72 sets. I've got the 120 set now, so I'm trying to use them up, so mostly that. There was a little bit of Posca pen but not much else, but yeah, I'm really happy with it. I had a bit of an issue with the paper coming up because I put too many layers. Yeah, so there we go, there's that picture. My next picture is another picture by Alvin, and this picture I was asked to colour by him and for a very special reason, which I am going to announce in its own video, so look out for something special that I'm going to be announcing. So this is the Santa picture and this is Kemi, his character. Her hair is pixels, so I tried to do that by colouring very lightly with I used Prismacolor pencils, by the way, and I then used gel pens to speckle it out to try and get that sort of pixelation look. But I'm really happy with this picture. Jared wanted me to colour her in her skin tone that she is, so I did try to get the skin tone right. Unfortunately she's a little bit paler than Kemi is supposed to be, but yeah, otherwise really happy with this picture. I'm really pleased with it. I think Kemi is really beautiful. So there we go. My next picture was a picture I did for a video on my channel. I was reviewing the Ohuhu pencils, so I coloured this page for that video and here it is, and I am happy with it. I'm not a fan of the pencils, to be honest. I had some issues with them. I later found out after the video that they are a mixture of clay and wax, because I wasn't sure whether they're wax or oil or whatever, because it didn't say on the packaging. But I had a lot of breakages, which was disappointing. But one of my subscribers gave me a tip that I'd never heard of, and it was that if you pop your pencils in the microwave or put them on the radiator for a little while to heat them up and then pop them in the fridge, apparently that sets the wax or the oil back again. I forgot to tell you what colour alongs I did these pictures for. I'm just going to bring them back. The Hannah Lynn one, this one, I did for BMAZXO's Hannah Lynn All Year colouring tag on Instagram. And I did this one for Christmas Cheer with a little Santa in the end by Lavelia's Colouring, the wonderful Lavelia Colouring. So I thought I'd just mention that. This, I'm quite happy with it. It's alright, it's pretty. The pencils worked okay on this paper. I then later tried them on Create Space paper and they do not work well on Create Space paper. It was difficult, it was very difficult. But I also coloured this one for the Colouring Vibes, Christmas Vibes Colouring 2020 by @Lynn_Kalute_. I'm sorry, I don't know how to say her last name. She's a wonderful person, by the way, on Instagram, very friendly. So my next page I coloured is in Kawaii Christmas. Oh, I don't know if I said this is Beauty of Horror, Ghosts of Christmas by Alan Robert. The next one I coloured was the Kawaii Christmas by Jade Summer adult colouring book, and I coloured this page, and I'm really happy with this page. I wanted to colour a page that was not Christmas colours, so I thought I'd go pastel and go completely opposite to what I would usually choose. I'm really pleased with her skin tone. I think this is really pretty. Yeah, I'm so happy with this. And I did this for Kirsty Colour and Sketches hashtag a starry Christmas colour along tag on Instagram, and I believe she has already posted her video of everyone's everyone who took part. Sorry, not got my words today. I don't know why, I'm a little bit tongue-tied, but I apologise. So I'm really happy. I really love her hair. I'm so happy I went with blue for her hair. I think the whole page works really well. I really enjoyed colouring something Christmas, completely not Christmassy. But I'm gonna maybe try and get a few pages coloured in this year, because Danny Buttons is doing a Christmas tag for the whole year, and I think I'd like to take part in that, because, you know, I don't have many Christmas colouring books, but I don't really get to colour in them much. So my next page I did was from December's Creatures of the Night special from Colouring Heaven, and these are arts by Sarah Richter, I think he's pronounced her name, and they are beautiful. The images in this book, stunning. And I coloured this Mother of Dragons page, and I am really pleased with this. So this is my second attempt at colouring with, oh, my last page was Prismacolor, by the way, the Kawaii Christmas one. This is my second page I've completed with Faber-Castell Polychromos. I coloured a Jasmine Beckett Griffith picture in with them, and it went really bad. It just tore up the paper. I think the paper in the Jasmine Beckett Griffith books is not 100% brilliant. But yeah, I coloured this page and I'm so pleased with it. I think it's really pretty. I don't have many Faber-Castell pencils, but I'm really happy with the gold. I'm really happy with this picture. I think it turned out really beautiful. I am really pleased with it. And I coloured this for a Instagram tag, which was Dragon December 2020 by Gemini Adult Colouring. Really love this page. One of my proudest pages, I think. And then my next page is in Fadorables by Selena Fennick. And this is a very cute book. It's a collection of four of her Fadorable books. And I coloured this alien, and I coloured it for Little Pickle's Colourful Lives tag on Instagram, which was Colour a Cuppa with me, and I had so many troubles. The papers buckled everywhere. I used, let me think, yeah, I used Arteza. I'm trying to use up those Arteza, like I said, and I had issues. I used Posca pens. She had like a polka dot tail, and I used Posca pen to fill the dots in, but then I had a spill. The first time I've ever had a spill with my Posca pens. So to save it, I painted her tail black with a Posca pen, and then did these like polka dots to try and mar it in, and then I did it with her skin to make it look like that was her marking. So she became an alien mermaid princess, which, you know, is different, but the paper has buckled. I don't know if you can tell, it just didn't work well for some reason with the pencils. I don't know if I did too many layers, but yeah, no, I think maybe it's because I've been using my Prismas a lot recently, and the way I use Prismas is much different from the way you're going to use the Artisans, which are not quite as soft. So yeah, I'm happy with the page. It turned out okay in the end. I like her hair very much, and I like her skin, but the rest of it I could do without. So there we go, there's that one. And now onto my last pictures, and they're all in the same book, and these are the last things I coloured. I coloured them on New Year's Eve. I finished these pictures. I started them the day before New Year's Eve, and then I'll show you anyway. It's in Botanical by Maria Trolet, and there's no Instagram tag for these. These were just for fun for me. So I started this butterfly on the 30th of December 2020, and I finished it on New Year's Eve. And it's not the only one in here, but the one thing I will say about this book is I got this idea from the very beautiful and talented colouring kid, Imogen, and she is colouring in also a Maria Trolet book with a set of 12 pencils and then a couple of Holbeins. I can't remember, it's her Luna book, the Luna book. So I thought I'd take inspiration from that, because for Christmas my partner kindly bought me a 12 set of Luminance, which is something I've really wanted for a long time. I really love the Luminance pencils, and I've always wanted them and coveted them, and I was lucky enough that my partner did buy me a set. So I'm going to use the 12 Luminance in this book, and I'm also going to use, I have 5 very similar shades, or sort of sandy shades of Light Fast that I got from Scrawlbox, and I'm going to use those too. So there's that page, and then I coloured the little dragon, which I'm very happy with. It looks very cute. The only thing extra I used on there was a little gel pen to put the white of his eyes in. Very happy with him. Again, obviously, as I said before, these are the Caran d'Ache Luminance pencils, and I coloured this page, and I'm really happy with this because there's only 2 greens in my set, but I feel like it looks like I've used more than 2 greens, which is brilliant. This was done with the Light Fast here, but the rest is Caran d'Ache, and I'm really happy with it. I think it's a really pretty page, and I have started here with this one with the little bees, but as I said, I've been very busy with my mum moving up, so I haven't had as much time to colour recently. So those are my finished pages for the month of December. Again, I am sorry for the lateness of my video. I'd also like to say hello and thank you to all my new subscribers, and also none of you are old, I'm not that old on my channel, but my lovely loyal subscribers. Thank you to anyone who's messaged me and commented on a video. It means so much to me, and it's been a wonderful way for me to end 2020 and start 2021. So thank you very much. If you have anything you'd like to see from me, please request. I've had a couple of requests for videos, and I will definitely try my best to do those requests for people. But anyway, I'm waffling because I am a waffler, as most of you know. But I hope this video wasn't too bad. I'm a little bit tongue-tied at the moment because I am quite tired, but I still wanted to get this video out. Better late than never, I say. Anyway, thank you so much. Happy colouring to all of you, and bye.